Hi everyone, Chef Anthony here from Don's Appliances. Today I'm going to go over the Gaggenau speed oven. So this is the multi-convection microwave oven. So from Gaggenau you're going to see great sleek features and key performances. This really takes your cooking to the next level. You know, with all these added features, like even this one right here, so you hit that, recesses out the door, the light turns on. These can be hinged on either side depending on your installation. But when we look in, we have a great oven cavity right here. Convection fan in the dead center, lighting on the left, great top on the top as well. We have that, metal broiler system right here. So we have that convected broiler element. Comes with that clear glass tray, and we have the metal racks in here to do the cooking when the convection. So great ample use space. And once we close this, we'll jump in. And now you'll just see, sleek finish. We'll see the knobs. The one on the left is always going to be our director. So this is really where we're going to set our settings, really go to work, things like that. So if we turn it first, we're going to get that first level of just the light. Then we'll hit our run settings right here, okay? So once we run this, we can actually go right to microwave. We'll use our wattage, and then here's where we adjust our timing. And that was the wattage in the time. So next is like when we turn this guy down, we're gonna go and lower the wattage. See, now we're at 600. Now we can go to 300 wattage and go down, 180 for lower. So now we're lowering the wattage in the microwave, and you can't do this in a lot of combi ovens and a lot of speed ovens. This is really what the tail of the tape is with Gaggenau. You can really do this in any setting that all 18 settings that are in these units. So think about lowering the wattage. A lot of sensor cook and things like that, and the other brands have it and do it automatically. Here you have the chef's control, and what you want to do, like think about things that boil over. Like if you were using a cup of coffee and you blasted it at 1,000 watts and it boils over and makes some mess, or like mac and cheese or things of that sort. Now you have the free reign and capability to adjust that wattage and that setting. So think about that, and it'll just run like this. So you could actually move those, go down to 90. And next is really our convection. That's really where you'll see these ovens shine. With the amount of cavity they have, we'll use the convection fan in here. So now we can turn this microwave into a convected oven. So this is our secondary oven or our primary oven, depending on what you're cooking. So even in that true convection, you're gonna think tray of cookies. You're gonna think, making a roast, getting into some of the baking, a pie, sorts like that. So that's really where our convection is. And once again, the dial on the right, if I hit that again, will be where we adjust our temperature. So next setting, we're gonna go with our convected broiler. This is really gonna use both of those settings together. We're gonna hit that broiler element and that convection fan together to kind of get that browning on what we're cooking. So think about, trays of asparagus. You want them browned, but you want them cooked all the way through. That's really where that convection will come into play. So super fun. And I really love how you can really just tune this in now. So this is broil with circulated air. So they're just moving that air around and giving you that light broiler. Think about like a meringue or a delicate pastry like that. You have to pipe out that meringue. You need it to brown, but you need it to dry all the way through. That's what that circulated air is ideal for. Once again, elevated settings in an appliance in a unit like this. So it really takes your baking and your pastry and your skill to another level. Okay? Our standard broiler to brown anything. So, mac and cheese, and there are 3 stages to that too. So we can jump to 1, 2, or 3 depending on the desired doneness. 1 being our lowest, 3 being our highest. Okay? So now here's our settings where we could just adjust the brightness, really kind of go in through all the bells and whistles for that. Anytime we really need anything here, we'll hit the I button. So the I will give you the information. It'll say sort of steaks, asparagus, and toast for the broiler. Then the orange, is a valid one. We'll hit the check. So if you ever want to do this, you hit the culinary center. So you could do the auto programs in here. So if you click on the auto program, you could do a loaf of bread, rolls, hamburger meat, whole poultry. This is like really Gaggenau's, professional chef built in there. Fresh vegetables, frozen, baked potatoes, rice. Really goes on and on. Frozen lasagna, chicken, meatloaf, but even things of that sort, it'll automatically fire up and go. Isn't that nice? I find that to be And look, let's say when the program's finished, you'll leave in the oven approximately 10 minutes to work. So think about how cool that is in settings. I'll shut that off for you. But once again, that really covers just a little bit of the speed oven and the power and the things that it can do from Gaggenau. Thank you.